Ah, Germany, where history intertwines with modernity and the beauty of its landscapes mirrors the charm of its people. Join me on this expedition as we explore the wonders of this captivating country and narrow our grand list of things to find on our scavenger hunt across the globe. I'm Zach, and in this video we'll experience the best places to visit in South Germany. We'll also gain some insight into the culture and learn key tips on Bavarian travel most guides forget to mention. And of course we get to check something off our scavenger list, but let's save that special moment for the end. So on this trip, we flew into Frankfurt, rented a car, and took the 4-hour drive down to the village town of Füssen. Coming from America, I didn't know what to expect about the roads and driving culture, but was pleasantly surprised by how pristine and well maintained the roads were, even in winter conditions. They were actually much better than the roads back in the States. Füssen is located near the border of Austria and situated right by the stunning snow-capped Alps of the area. It has plenty of cheap Airbnbs you can rent for a few nights during your stay and is right in the middle of a bunch of hotspots for tourists. Though one thing that surprised me was how little many of the people spoke English throughout the country, considering it's Germany's second main language. So you might want to keep your translator app handy or brush up on your German because we definitely faced a language barrier in many instances. While in the southwestern region of Germany, you've got to make the 1-hour drive through the Alps to Lake Eibsee. We went in February and just happened to be blessed with a light snowstorm that day, which turned the whole drive and lake area into a stunning winter wonderland. Now, food in Germany can be a bit pricey, averaging about 20 euros a meal, so keep that in mind while budgeting your trip. Apples are also a popular food choice here. I tried the apple strudel multiple times, as well as a dish called Kaiserschmarrn, basically a Bavarian funnel cake, which I highly recommend both on your visit. The goulash soup is also very nice, especially on a cold winter afternoon. Another area we visited was Berchtesgaden, located in the southwest corner of Bavaria. We spent 2 days here, but you could easily spend weeks here. The first thing we did was take the boat tour to Königssee Lake. We bought our tickets right by the dock and for about 20 euros a person round trip to and from the St. Bartholomew Church. I was shocked by how few tourists were here, so if you want to avoid crowds, February is definitely the ideal time to travel in South Germany. The weather in February is also not bad, averaging mid-40s and staying partly cloudy with an occasional snowstorm and clear sunny day for an all-around experience. The next day we went to Jennerbahn right by Lake Königssee. This is a must-see if you can afford the 40 euro round-trip ticket up the mountain on the gondola. From the top, you can eat at the restaurants or ski down the snow-covered slopes with the ski gear available in the shops at the base of the mountain. But if you're like us, the sheer beauty of the views alone will leave you breathless. Now, wherever we went, free parking was rare, even in the rural areas. The payment machines also don't always take card or even cash, so make sure to have some coin euros on you just in case. Parking fees usually average between 2 and 8 euros. Besides going to the tourist hotspots, you can also witness unbelievable sights just driving throughout the land. Some of the best scenery was actually during the car ride to the destination. From the stunning sunsets over the snow-covered trees to picturesque lookouts of villages beneath the Alps. One thing about the people in South Germany that I noticed was how quiet and relaxed they were. I don't know if it was just me, but they seemed so calm and content, having a very minimalistic lifestyle that prioritizes a good work-life balance, considering most shops open late and closed early, while almost everything closed down on Sunday. It was nice to see coming from an American perspective, where everyone is usually tense and in a hurry to get somewhere. Now obviously on this trip, I had to find one thing in Germany to scratch off our scavenger list. And I did manage to find something in the southwestern region just 10 minutes from our Airbnb in Füssen. We visited the majestic Hohenschwangau and Neuschwanstein castles of Bavaria. It's a 15-minute walk up the hill to Hohenschwangau, and I recommend taking the bus up the mountain towards Neuschwanstein, shortening the uphill walk by about half an hour. You can also take the carriage if you're feeling fancy. You pay the bus driver about €3 a person and the carriage driver about 7. Just a tip, P4 is the best place for parking. Now if you actually want to go inside the castles, it is about €20 a person for each. We paid to go on the guided tour in Hohenschwangau, and I'd say it is definitely worth it. There are also tons of trails to get some epic views of the castles. Now considering both castles are rich with history, being over a century in age, I think it's safe to say I managed to find something old on our scavenger list. So we can go ahead and scratch that off the list. One down, a lot more to go. Overall, it was an amazing trip. I didn't expect to witness so much beauty in Germany. Sights I'd only seen in pictures and postcards. It's absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to go back, and I hope this video inspires you to go as well when the time is right. Make sure to like and subscribe for the next adventure because we have so much left to find. Until next time, ciao.